Hello and welcome to Get Creative in the Kitchen. If you love pumpkin, you've come to the right place. This is a yummy pumpkin recipe. It's sour, sweet with a hint of chili. Super easy to make and absolutely delicious. You're going to love this recipe, so stick around right to the end and let's get straight into it. So let's get started with this delicious pumpkin curry. We're going to add our oil to a heated pan and let that heat up. Once that's heated up, we're going to add our mustard seeds and let that crackle. Onions go in next. And we're going to saute these onions till they turn just a light golden color. Just going to add a pinch of salt to speed up the process. Okay, so my onions are lightly caramelized. My ginger and garlic go in next, and I've used freshly crushed ginger and garlic. Mix that through for a couple of minutes. I'm also going to add some fresh curry leaves. Once the raw smell of the ginger and garlic is gone, we're going to add our fresh tomatoes. And we're going to cook these tomatoes till they soften a bit. So I'm just going to turn the heat down and put the lid on just for a minute or so to soften my tomatoes. So it's been a couple of minutes. Let's check on this. Tomatoes still need a bit of softening. I'm just going to add a little bit of water to soften these tomatoes up a bit. Put the lid back on. Okay, so let's check on our tomatoes. Okay, beautiful. So they are starting to soften up now. That looks good. So I'm going to now add my dry spices, starting with some cumin, coriander, and some turmeric. Very few spices in this dish. Give that a good mix. I am going to add some green chillies to your taste. Okay, beautiful, that's looking good. So my pumpkin goes in. I have used Japanese pumpkin here, but you can use any pumpkin. I'm going to turn up the heat and just mix this through for a little while. Salt to your taste. Put the lid on and check on it in 5 minutes. So while our pumpkin is cooking, let's make our tamarind paste. It comes in a packet like this and you can get it in any Asian store. So I'm going to take 2 teaspoons of this and soak it in some hot water. And that will give me a nice sour taste to the dish. So this is what the tamarind looks like in its natural form. So I've got just a big heaped teaspoon of it, and then I'm just going to dissolve this in some hot water. So it's 5 minutes. Let's just have a quick look. Okay, so I've cut my pumpkin in quite big chunks, so it's going to need a bit longer. But before I do that, I'm going to add my tamarind puree in. So this is what I had soaked earlier. So just going to strain it, because it's natural and it still has all its seeds in it. Give that a mix. Now, I had tasted my tamarind before. It was quite sweet, so I'm not going to add a lot of sugar. I'm just going to add a teaspoon of sugar and taste it at the end. So the lid goes back on, and we're going to cook this for another 5 to 8 minutes till it's done. Okay, so this has been cooking for 10 minutes. Let's check on it. Okay, that looks beautiful, smells delicious. Okay, our pumpkin is cooked. Now, I did open it in between and I had to add a little bit of water, so make sure you do check on it. I'm happy with that. Let's do a quick taste test. Make sure if we need to adjust the sugar. That is absolutely beautiful. It's got a sour, sweet, and a little bit of chili. A hint of chili from the fresh chilies. Absolutely delicious. Do try this recipe, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. So see you in the next video.